Zest is on this beat, ladies and gentlemen.
Nami ni weni wangu,
subscriber wangu,
nimemisi kukuona kwangu, kipenzi changu.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a hot minute. Honestly, I missed vlogging, I missed recording, and why am I panting? Yeah, honestly, I missed vlogging, I missed you guys so much. Today I decided, you know what? I have to do a video no matter what. No matter what. Like, I have to do a video. So yeah. Yes. Here we are. Let's do a video, guys. Let's start with making some lunch. And then we're going to sit down and do a Q&A. Just in case you're wondering, all these questions that are going to be answered, I didn't ask people to ask me, so I'm practically just answering my own questions. But anyway, I still have to do a video today, so I hope this is going to be so enjoyable to you guys. Please share, subscribe, and before you even watch. And yeah, let me catch a breath. See you guys. There's this thing I want to know if guys have ever tried using it. Today I want to try using it. This thing, where is it? This potato peeler. Have you guys ever tried it? Like, I used to see it in town. People used to advertise it in town. Then the other day my dad decided to buy it. I don't know for what reason. So this is what I'll be using to peel these potatoes. Let me just show you guys. Using the potato peeler to peel these potatoes. I want to make fries and probably blend some juice and then make salad and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just start cooking so that it's not too late. We are not late for the Q&A.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out. Inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
So yeah, these are like, I'm almost done now. And if you always cook your fries and then they mash, it is probably because you cut very small pieces. So I like my fries when they're so big, like this big, because I am almost assured they're not going to mash. They're going to come out very well. Look at how big this is. And then now it is also nice to hold a very big piece of fries like this. I don't know, I just love them this big. But now I am almost done. Let's look at our oil. I'm preheating the oil. It's almost ready. But in the meantime,
we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down.
here are our fries. Look at how nice they turned out. I just love when fries are this big. Delicious. So yeah, now I think we can start on the Q&A. I don't know how I'll manage to eat and talk at the same time, but yeah, I think now we can start on the Q&A. I've written down the questions. I'm gonna answer them one by one. what I think, well, I'd probably ask you. Ooh, these fries are so nice. So nice, delicious. So yeah, the first question is, are you still working out or did you quit, and why? If you're still working out, show us an update on your workout progress. I stopped working out. Why did I stop working out? I went to the field. In the field, you practically don't have time to work out, literally, because we wake up at 6 and by 7 you're in the field, and then at night, and then it was just too much. So I had a break for a month, and then when I was back I was like practically I haven't had time to work out. That's why I think this menu is not a bad one. So yeah, like practically I haven't had time to work out, and that's why I took a break, like, but I'm going to go back and work out. And I think this is the biggest problem with workout. It's like so hard to maintain that kind of lifestyle because of lack of time. Like, you're living in a very busy world. You really need to have maximum organization, and you need to be sure of where you're going to be at almost every time. Like, it's, yeah, I'm not working out anymore. Next question. How old are you? I'm 22 years old. I just turned 22 like a month ago. What do I do for a living? I'm a student at the University of Nairobi, and actually I think this is why I haven't been posting for such a long time, because I have been in school most part of this year. Like, school has been heavy on this final year. Yeah, that's why I haven't been posting for some time now. Your advice to anyone starting YouTube. My advice to anyone starting YouTube: one, you should be ready to exercise a lot of patience, and you should just start. Even if you're not sure about what you're going to be talking about, even if you're not sure if you're how good you're, just start with what you have. Just start with what you have, and just talk about anything you're passionate about, and anything you think people don't talk about much and you think it is important for people to talk about. So yeah, just start, but be ready. Like, it's not, yeah, just start. I think just start. Because myself, I didn't even think about it for a month. Like, I hadn't ever thought about doing YouTube. So like, I had been watching so many YouTube videos, and then one day I was like, you know what is so hard in this? What can't I do? So I just decided to start. So yeah, start. Let's talk about uni. What do you do in uni? I do geology. I'm on my final year of geology, and it turned out to be a course that I didn't expect would be like that at the end of the day. When I got to understand what geology was, I was like, is this really what I signed up for? But I'm enjoying it. It's not that bad. So yeah, I'm doing geology. Will you practice what you've studied for? I'm not sure. You know, in life you never say never. Although if I was God, like if I was the one controlling nature and all events that will happen to a human being, I would definitely not practice. Because I feel like most courses we're taught in uni, most especially if you do sciences, you're trained to work for someone. Like, I don't realize the passion of, yeah, it's not passion driven. It is more of being trained. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you know, when you're doing something, because you understand where this thing could take the nation next, and then the next level that this whatever you're doing could take the nation, you get. But then now with like when you're doing something that you understand what you're going to, the big impact you're going to bring into your nation, like if you died, like by the time you're dying you'll be like, ah, at least I achieved my goals, at least I changed something. But really in geology I'm not seeing anything I'll be changing. I'll just be looking for things that everyone has been looking for years, and like I don't see how I'll impact that industry. So probably I wouldn't do it because I can't do much changes to the industry. It's more of something that you're trained to do. There's nothing like passion driving it. It's just money maybe, and I'm not for that. Cause I'm sorry. Because the last thing I want is anything that is going to bother me when I wake up every day in the morning going to work. I found out that I work better when I'm passionate about something, other than when the motivation is just the money. So yeah, probably I wouldn't practice it. Um, do you love the experience in uni? Definitely, 101%. Uni has impacted my life socially. The experience you get in uni, I don't think anyone can explain to you about it, because it's just magical. Like your day to day, when you wake up and sleep every day, you're going to be experiencing something. You're going to be experiencing, let me tell you, like the strangest thing, like the one thing that I really understood from uni: no one owes you anything. That's the one thing that I really, really understood from uni. No one owes you anything. No one, absolutely. Like today you're friends with someone, tomorrow she's not your friend, he's not your friend. And practically everyone who relates to you, you have to bring something to the table. And I think these are things that no one would have ever taught me. I just learned for myself that, oh, wow, this is how human beings relate. Like really, there's nothing like that. We are just friends for free, you're the one gaining only and I'm not gaining. It is 50-50, and everyone doesn't, no one owes you anything. And if they're with you, probably it's because you're bringing something to the table, something that they can't dispose you. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, in uni, that's when I learned that. I used to believe that people are just friends for the sake of it, but in uni people are friends when there's something they're gaining from you, really. Let me just say that. And I don't know, I've just learned a lot. It's magical. I don't think anyone can explain to you. Like if I hadn't gone to uni, I wouldn't be the same person, really. That's what I'm trying to say. Did it turn out as expected? Did uni turn out as expected? I'm not sure. At some point no, at some point yes, because I expected, what did I expect, by the way? I expected to have more social life than academic work. That part didn't turn out exactly as I expected, because man, academics are just as important as social life in uni. Like it's just as important. Like there's repeating, there's being discontinued. There are so many things that keep you in line. Like either way, you have to read after all. But the social life is also quite good. So yeah, did it turn out as expected? Yes and no. What do you think about guys dropping out of uni? Lately, by the way, I've seen so many videos of YouTubers saying, "Oh yeah, I dropped uni," and everyone looks like they're dropping uni. What do I think about guys dropping uni? I think it doesn't make a difference. If the only problem is if you're dropping out of uni because guys are dropping out of uni and you don't know what you're going to be doing after you have dropped out. But if you have something more reasonable, like if you know something, if you should drop out with a plan. Don't just drop out for the sake of it. But it has no difference. Like I can't lie to you, you will still make it with or without uni. you can still make it, as long as you have a reasonable plan, as long as you're not just dropping out because, oh my god, that lecturer, those classes, I'm done and I'm just going to sit at home and wait for the next opportunity, or just start a YouTube channel and just chill at home. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, don't come at me. I'm just saying you need to have a reasonable plan after that. If it's a business, it has to be a well-planned business, like you have thought about it, you have really researched into it before you drop out of uni. So what do I think about guys dropping out of uni? It's totally fine if you know what you're doing, if you have a plan after you have dropped out, but it is a big mistake if you're just dropping out because everyone is dropping out. What is my dream destination? I don't have one, but ever since Bonfire started taking people to Thailand with 110,000 shillings only, I'm really considering going to Thailand soon, because I don't know, it looks fun. Because the what is that thing called? The Kim parachute that is on top of the ocean. I can't wait. Like, see, ever since Bonfire started taking people to Thailand at 100,000 Kenyan shillings only, I really want to go. Like, as soon as I get that money, I really want to go. I really want to go. I can't wait. I know I'll get the money soon, so yeah, I really want to go to Thailand soon through Bonfire Adventures, because hey, that is a good deal. The package was quite good because the parachute on the ocean. Am I dating or am I single? I don't know why I placed that question in there, because I don't think I want to answer it, because it's not necessary. Like, it's not necessary for people to know. Yeah, and I think I'm done. That is it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'm sorry for disappearing, guys, but now I'm here. Please share with guys, and please follow my channel if you enjoy the content. Like, just follow my channel if you enjoy the content. And yeah, and until next time, bye guys.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even